up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to PFO. Guys, I'm just going to run it by myself tonight. The other three are missing in action. I don't know where the hell they are. Nobody has commitment like I do. I mean, come on. Like, Josh isn't even here. I don't know what the hell's going on with Josh. He's 100% perfect attendance, and he's not even here. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. We got us all tonight. We're all here. We're all ready to go. So we got a full house tonight. Guys, just going to give you guys a heads up. We got some big stuff coming between all four channels. So you're going to want to be subscribed to all four of us. Make sure you guys hit the like button before the video gets or the group gets started so you don't forget. So go hit that like button and we'll bring everybody in. But guys, I'm back. I'm thanking you. Thank you guys for all your commitment to just all the support you guys have given us, and especially me throughout these last couple weeks. I apologize for all the craziness. But yeah, we're back. We're ready to go. We got 2 more videos coming Friday, Saturday. So let's bring in these guys. You guys don't want to see me. Let's bring in Professor Josh. What's up, Josh?
What's going on?
Perfect attendance. A+ student. We got Vince.
Hello, everyone.
And then we got on his way to 48,000K, Slapshot Pops. He'll get there this week, I'm sure.
48,000K. That's a lot of K.
That's a lot of Ks. Yeah, I don't know about that. What's up, guys?
What's going on,
Jim,
guys?
When you said jokingly on your stream the other night that we were doing our 16K live stream, somebody messaged us. They're like, "I can't believe you hit 16K already." We're like, "We did."
I wouldn't have been surprised.
I can't believe you haven't hit 10K yet. Like, come on. What are you doing?
Supposed to do that before your 9K celebration. Come on.
Yeah. 16 comes before 9. Yeah.
Woo. So what's up, guys? Good week. Everybody have a good week.
Can't complain.
Up and down. Ready for a long weekend though, or hopefully a long weekend for most people.
Yeah. I'm back on the horse again, man. I'm like pumping out some videos and got some auctions going on. So we've had some fun this week.
Feels good, right? You seem really like comfortable.
Yeah, and we're getting almost moved. We still got more stuff over there, but most of it's over here. And we got yard work going on, got landscaping going on in the backyard. So you may hear the dogs barking some more tonight, but
nice.
So we got so we're gonna do Josh, what are we calling that review? The SDCC review.
So it's supposed to be one of the tier list makers. So looking at 3 years out, like where do we think what ones are going to be
tonight? Yes.
Worth anything? What are going to be worth anything out there?
Yes, Vince, we're doing it tonight.
Price prediction.
Yeah, I knew we were.
So we got tons of different ones to look at here, of course, with all going on. But that's why we can also pick, like, what do we think? What are going to be some of the favorites? What are going to be some of the ones worth something down the road? You know, what are we predicting? You know, what are the limited pieces? What aren't? What is going to, hey, will the sodas go crazy? You never know.
I like this because then you can, like, I know John does a lot of the, sell this now, buy this now, or whatever. It's kind of cool to go back and watch it and see how accurate you were.
Yeah.
So doing these kind of lives is kind of fun because then you can go back and say, "Oh yeah, we were right. That was exactly what we predicted," or "Oh my God, we were so wrong with that." So
before we get started, Jim, you want to say hi to some of the people?
Yes. I started going off on a tangent. I'm totally sorry here. I'm pulling events. Sheila's in here. Hey, Evelyn was in here about 3:00 today. That's all I'm going to say. Evelyn's here. Anna was in here on the early squad. 411 was in here pretty early too. Anna, of course, was in here. Rigo, welcome in, Rigo. Toronto's in here all the way from Canada. Ruben, what's going on? McGinnis is in here. Corbear's in here again. We got some good followers, guys. We got some regulars in here every week. Ozzy, what's up? Jeremy is in here. What's going on, guys? All right, I think we're caught up. So make sure you guys hit that like button before we get lost in the live. Pipsqueak's in here. Welcome in, guys. So we want to jump into that first, and then we'll open some sodas later since my boxes didn't come in today.
Did anything like come out this week? Did anything like really stand out for you guys this week? It was a really quiet week for
The Stranger
for-
Thing leaks.
Yeah, it actually was.
Yeah, I mean, there was like a couple leaks, but that's it, right?
Yeah, we had was Stitch this week. Was that this week? Was that this Monday?
Stitch arrived today. Yes, today actually. My Stitch arrived. I did a video for tomorrow. Check that video out tomorrow. It's pretty crazy.
Well,
He's on the
it takes me a lot longer to get my stuff from Funko.
Yeah.
That was ready to ship. It's already packed in a box, and they just throw it in another box, and off it goes.
But yeah, I did a video on the Stitch bag, pop bag combo, which this one's going to John and Joanna. But the box was absolutely like someone who was World Cup 2022 on it, man. It was crushed.
Yeah.
So check out the video tomorrow. It's a pretty good one. Let's see. Let's look into what Josh posted up here. This is the SDCC 2022. That's small.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I can kind of like, I guess what we would do is just go through each one. It's weird because they have it like where they have the con sticker and the shared sticker, the retail and the shared.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is the kind of value we think it is. I guess this is prediction down the road. So
there's a ton on here, so we're gonna have to go pretty quick. So because it's gonna take us a while to get through all these. So when you click on it, Josh, does it go bigger or no?
No, you just can move it.
Okay.
So,
and as we're going through this, guys in the chat, definitely voice your opinions. Let us know what you think of.
Yeah, tell us how wrong we are.
Future price speculation.
And I'll be doing comments as we go, guys. So.
Well, I mean, as we go through it, it's kind of like the first one. I don't know. It shows both of them. I don't think it's going to be a 2-pack, but it shows both the toucan, the new SDCC mascot, pirate, and rock and roll one.
I like the pirate. I like the pirate
too. These will not be worth much over retail though, because I mean I thought the ones last year were phenomenal, and I don't think those are much over retail.
We just pulled one from one of Jim's mystery boxes, and I was shocked. It was con sticker, and it was like $19. It was not very much.
Yeah.
We've got a couple con sticker ones, and they're about the same.
So down the road, are we thinking just kind of retail for the con sticker and the share?
I think $20.
I mean, at first out of the gate, they're probably going to be $30, and then at $30-$40, and then they'll just narrow down because it's not one people need to complete a set as much. It's not like, oh, I need that because I really love toucan. It's like,
well, there's nothing behind it. It's not a franchise. It's not a license. I mean, it's just like a made up icon that
they are ad icons. They're going to be ad
icons, but they don't stand for anything except for SDCC. They just kind of assigned, the pigeon and the rat are for NYCC, and now the toucans for SDCC. So
hey, Joe got
I don't think it's going to hold a lot of value, but it's definitely one worth picking up.
Joe got his first soda today, so
congrats, Joe.
That's a good one.
And a Boba Fett off that. I mean, geez, let's go.
Did you guys see who was doing the signature signing for $7 a pop?
I did. Tamara Morrison this Saturday.
Yeah.
I like that. Did you see the chance of the Clone Commander Cody?
No, what are the chances on that?
Well, I think there's only 10, but I mean, I think there was only about 200 pops, 250 tops. It's not bad. We're at a 25.
Get that and get it signed.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty awesome.
What do we got?
Should we do you want to do the sodas and pops together, or are we going to do the pops first and then the sodas?
Let's do the pops first, because let's see if I can move this down. Can I move these down out of the way? I don't know why the sodas are up there.
We'll tackle the soda.
All right. All the sodas are at the bottom now. All right. So next one is
Jeremy Jam.
Jeremy Jam. All right. Let's see. Jeremy Jam. That line just hasn't done anything since new stuff has come out. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I
mean, if you go to like Filibuster, oh my God, why am I drawing?
Filibuster Leslie.
The that has not gone much above retail. Like that came like all con stuff, it was up to about a 30, but I'm pretty sure that she is right around retail. I don't see Jeremy Jam. At least it's a new character. And I'm not big into collecting this, but I would not say that it's going to go above the $20 to $30 mark.
Yeah. I think the con one will be right around in there. Maybe the shared one, maybe a little less. Maybe it stay down.
Yeah, I would say around
what's
retail.
interesting, the con sticker for Ron Swanson with the cornrows from 2018, that's almost $100. But then again, it's Ron Swanson is like the backbone of the show.
Yeah,
Right.
and it probably got a lot of its value when the line was super small. Like think of how small that line has been for a while, and then all of a sudden they're putting out more and more pops.
Yeah, I mean it's still relatively pretty small compared to a lot of other TV show lines.
Yeah, compared to the Office.
There's just not much up here, guys, that's going to hold value.
Well, and that's a great thing to think about. Like, don't go crazy on some of these. Like, if you want to, like, oh, I need to get this. I need to get the con sticker. I mean, this is going to be nice to see how the con sticker goes. But, like, this whole... Now, it also depends on where they're also dropping at, too. Like, are they shared with Funko Shop? Are they shared with Hot Topic? Are they shared with, Target? Those kind of things, I think, impact a lot of cost as well.
I think I saw Anna mention, no worries, Anna, about Saturday. We completely understand. And I'm curious to hear everybody else's thoughts about, Parks and Rec is a pretty popular show. Like, what do you guys think about the Jeremy Jam pop? I mean, they're probably not going to make another one. This is probably it for that character.
Can they, is there anything different with him? Like, I don't feel like you can make a different pop with him, too.
Yeah.
I think that's it. How about the South Park here? We got
South Park. There was that Coon South Park pop that was I remember we had that as a shared. I would say that these are going to be in the $30 to $40 range. I feel like they do okay. Maybe con sticker wise, and then I would say close to retail, maybe a little bit above.
I don't know. I mean, I don't hear people talking about South Park. I know, is the show still going? I guess we'll start.
Yeah, surprisingly, I see people buy them. I don't see hype for it.
I don't know about 30 to 50.
Me too, Sean. I 100% agree with you on the sticker deal.
Think it kind of goes to 20 to 30 still.
20 to 30.
This is 3 years down the road too. Like, do we think we're looking like down the road, not 3 months?
I still think down the road it's not going to be worth a ton.
No.
And Sean, you're going to save yourself a lot of money if you don't mind shared stickers. You're doing yourself a huge favor as a collector.
It's the way to go.
If you're a collector and you like the item, just get it. Don't worry about the stupid sticker on it.
South Park's on its 25th season. That's insane. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess it's still going strong. So some people must be watching it.
I mean, yeah, I don't see it going way up like a Crazy Grail down the road. It's
no.
Not,
all right, what's next?
Anything special. So we got the little penguin from Friends.
Hugsy.
I can't imagine this going too high, right?
It's gonna lose money.
I think this is gonna be a sleeper pop. I really do. I think there's a lot of Friends fans out there. If you look at the OG line of Friends pops, those are all getting up there like 70, 80 bucks.
This ain't OG. This is 2022 with like 16 million sold. So it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
I could see it holding like 20 to 30 bucks. I mean, above.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
I could see 20 bucks.
I'm not talking about anything crazy here, but I think people are not gonna go after this one, and I feel like they're gonna miss out.
So you think con is going to be the 20, 30 bucks, and shared too?
Yeah, easy. I think shared will probably be around retail, but I think the con one will be easily double retail, around 30.
And none of these are slated for low piece count, right?
Not that we know.
No.
Not the ones we've seen yet. So.
No way, Sir Bass. No way.
You never know.
Peacemaker. Now we just had a Peacemaker for a con.
I feel like these were way too similar to all the other.
They are, and they look exactly the same.
I'm thinking it's still going to be in that $20 to $30 range.
If you're a DC collector, it is such a good time to be a DC collector. There's like no DC hype at all. So if you're going after any DC pops, no, I think both the Peacemaker pops are going to be right around retail, even the con
retail.
Yeah,
later on.
I don't think anybody's going to be going after those hardcore. I could be wrong. If anybody in the chat is like super excited about them, like please.
I think it depends on
your opinion.
How about the next season of Peacemaker does. I mean, the first season did really well, I think, for them. So
I think even if it did really well, like there's already been a con Peacemaker. You know what I mean?
And this guy's just doing like the
peace. Yeah, the series did really well, but I mean, there's other DC projects that have done amazingly well, and their pops haven't gone up. Like people just don't seek them out the way that people are hunting Marvel. You know.
I don't think if you're not Batman, Superman, a couple of the other main ones that they seem to like just fall off with DC.
Josh is working the board, guys. I'm not working the board. I'm doing comments. Said you flipped Peacemaker, wrong spots.
Well, no, we just said retail, right? You guys said
retail for both, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, shared con.
Yeah. Good catch. Who got that? Anna? Yeah. Good catch, Anna. DC stands for deceased. Oh, I don't know if it's that bad, but it's not great right now.
All right. So this one coming out of the gate, it's going to be a $30, $40 pop.
Man, I hear everybody talking about this one.
Yeah. I want it. It's just too dang big, but I got to have it with my collection.
Well, it's going to be more expensive because it's a 10-inch pop, right?
I think it's going to be up there.
I mean, too.
I could see that.
If you look at the big ones, first people don't like to get the big ones at first because they're like, oh, they're too big or something like that. And then later on, they're like, oh, I need that one for the set. And I see that happen a lot. Like some of the big ones, I'm thinking from New York Comic-Con, Fezzik from...
yeah, it's a 6-inch.
He's like over $100 now.
Yeah, that one was very surprising. From what's the name of that movie again?
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. Yeah, Princess Bride. That's right.
Yeah, okay, so it's a 6-inch. Actually, I didn't know. Yeah. I thought it was a 10-inch. I never even watched.
I think Miss Minutes is the only 10-inch. I think that one's a 6-inch.
I mean, I could see this one. Actually, I could see the con of this one, maybe even going over the $70.
I don't know. I see a lot of people talking about this one. So I guess it depends on this show is popular, but like it seemed like the hype kind of died on this one too.
I think 50
a resurgence. I mean, I don't know.
They were too late getting the pops out. That was the problem. They were like the hype of the show happened, the pops it, but they are coming out with another version of it. So.
Chris, that's a very good question. Very important question. If everything will be available, yeah.
Who knows? Like I'm missing. All my sodas right now are missing in action. So
I think this one definitely down the road it's going to be up. I think one of the things too with 6 inches. I mean, there are a lot more protectors out there now for 6 inches than 2, but that kind of pushes the market as well too.
Yeah, but there's a lot more protectors out there, but some of these companies charge like $10 for a 6-inch protector. So people would rather not get the protector because they'd rather save their money for a physical pop, And then especially too, if you go to a site, sometimes if you buy one oversized protector and then you got to pay shipping on that protector, people are like, forget it. I'll just try to keep it in a good spot,
All right. What's next? A little more for you guys. So.
Right. Pop Harbor. That was another one that skyrocketed. The Burrow from NYCC 2020. What was that one? Yeah, that one skyrocketed. It's like $150 or something now.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think that one might still go up more, but for now we can keep it to the 50 to 70. I think, but.
This next one, I think is going to surprise everybody. I cannot believe the amount of people talking about this pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magnum PI looks great. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Not Magnum PI. Ted Lasso. I don't know down the road.
Looks like Don Darling to me.
Do you think because it'll be the only exclusive out there like this? Like, if it was numbered, it would be crazy because it's going to be like one of those that You know, if they put a 2000 on this, then anyone that likes Ted Lasso, it's the only one that's exclusive, so everyone wants it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But since it's not numbered, where do we think it fits?
I think it's gonna be up. I think it's.
I
Gonna
think it's going to be more. I bet
20
you
to 30.
The 30 to 50 maybe.
I
the
think
shared is
I think
this.
20 to 30 for the share, 30 to 50 for the con.
Yeah,
20
is
to
this
30.
the first Ted Lasso pop?
Yep.
I mean, like out of the whole line, this is the first. I know this is the first Ted Lasso, but there's no other characters released yet.
Nothing.
So you got to assume there's going to be other ones. This is going to be the one people are going back to. So if we're talking a couple years out,
yeah,
I think easily, I think it's going to be 30 to 50. If again, I think it depends on show popularity sometime, but just judging by the initial hype, yeah, I think all the Ted Lasso fans are going to be going after this one pretty hard.
Yeah, which is strange because I feel like it's a very boring pop.
yeah.
I think all the people pops are. It's why I'm not a big player in the people pop.
Yeah, but sometimes they can be a little bit dynamic, or they're in like a, you know, one of the rare outfits they wore in a weird episode of the show, you know, but like this just seems, I mean, he's in khakis. It's about as boring as it gets.
That's him though. That's what he is.
John, I'm in khakis.
Well, I mean, Jam's right under him, so yeah.
Yeah, but at least Jam is like doing his thing. It's dynamic, you know.
He's just hanging out.
You just got Jam.
That's Ted Lasso doing his thing. His hands in his pocket.
Yeah.
In there. Okay, so I'm guessing. Are we all guessing this is 3,000 pieces?
I would. You don't want. What if it's
everyone has been 3,000 pieces so far?
What if it's
I
lower?
think it's the ugliest thing. I think it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. So
either way, it's gonna. I don't think this is gonna go well.
No.
I think if you're a Stranger Things fan and you want this, I don't think you're gonna have a hard time getting it.
I think the only reason it's going to go up a little bit is because of the hype right now for Stranger Things.
Now, I think right now, this one, right now, if this, I mean, first off, if it's, are we just going to buy, let's go buy just the pop, not the bag too, because
if you take away the bag, I think the pop is going to be worth $15. So, if it's limited, it'll be worth like 25.
You think?
No.
Yeah. No way. But it looks so similar to every other Demogorgon pop.
Listen,
the shape where his
you put an LE sticker on it though.
Yeah.
Even if you don't put an LE, you put a con sticker. Like,
yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna reel myself in a little bit. There is a con sticker Demogorgon already.
Yeah.
The gold one, and that one is not worth a whole lot. Now this is coming with a bag, so it's gonna be harder to get. I think it's gonna be LE. If it is a limited edition, I think easily it's going to be 50 to 70 for the con. If it's a limited edition, because there's people, I mean, Stranger Things, there's how many pops, Josh? 70, 75, 80?
Yeah.
There's got to be, because we have at least 55 and we're like, we're like 2/3 of the way home. So there's enough, I think, demand on this that'll easily keep this up there. If it's limited edition, if it's not, I could see it being a little bit lower, but I don't think it'll be retail.
I think. Are you talking about it including the bag or not including the bag?
I'm not. No, the bag. It's
because the bag is separate.
To say with the bag, I don't know how these bags are gonna play out because I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of.
Well, that's the thing too, and I think it's gonna take a while for PPG and the Funko app to really get a price on some of these pops because right now, like. We had Ratatouille with the Remy bag. We just had, what was the other one? The one you got, Jim, that just came in. Stitch just came in. And then what was the one before that? The R2-D2 with the X-Wing.
Yeah.
You have all these bags, but unfortunately right now, a lot of the sales are sales recorded with the bag and the pop. I think it's going to be like a year or two before you can get enough sales of just the pop to where you can get a true value of the item. You have to separate them, in my opinion, to really get the value of that pop. And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I think the pop, if it's LE, it's going to be it's going to be this price, the con sticker.
We know $50.
50 to 70, easy. Down the road.
What's next?
I was trying to look at like what other con ones were out there. The only other one was Mr. Clark was low. I was thinking that one is an example of low one compared to Steve. who I just did a video on, who's going quite bit, and his con sticker's worth a way more than his shared sticker.
Yeah, they're over $100.
Well,
Way over.
Yeah.
Sirbath makes a great point. He said, also dependent on how the show ends. Look at Game of Thrones pops and how they
100% agree with that, too.
Yeah, I agree. Great point.
What if the Demogorgon becomes the hero? I mean, you never know, right?
Yeah.
Never know.
Bambi with butterfly on butt.
You know what? So the Disney pops don't go crazy typically, but I'll be honest. I don't know.
I want it.
You know what? I feel like
think
there's
like
going to be
this,
a pretty
like the
good
$20-$30 range.
because this is part of like the Disney Classic line. I don't know if you guys have seen the other Disney Classic line ones in the Disney Classic lines. They're really good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be crazy. I don't think it's going to be like I don't even think it'll be $50, but I could definitely see it in the 20. I think what you just did right there, Jed. I think that the con and the shared are going to be about the same.
I could see shared like 22, con 28.
Definitely, like I see it being pretty much right there. I don't see it going over that.
What's up, Brenna? You're not late. Great timing. Thanks for stopping by.
All right. Lots of hype around, of course.
Okay, this one.
Get ready.
It's probably the most expensive one we've seen so far.
So con wise, let me see if I can get out so I can do this. So con wise is going to be at least $40 to $60 more than the shared down the road. I think
way up there.
Well, no, but I mean more than the con's going to be more than the shared by at least $60.
Yeah.
So
I think you're 70 plus.
The con 70 plus. And
I think you're probably 100 plus, really.
Yeah.
Shared down the road. Do you think he falls in the same category?
I see the shared being more in the $50 to $70 range. I think the con will be 100 plus. I think the shared will be in the 50 to 70 range.
I think 50 to 70, depending on kind of the point that Chris brought up earlier, like how many of these actually make it to the stores, how many are available.
For sure.
That's definitely going to play a big role in this price.
Because a
lot of people want Sonic. Because, I mean, great point. If you guys saw Josh's video the other day, he pulled a big Sonic Grail. If you guys didn't see that video, definitely go check it out. And, I mean, people are now seeing that there's a lot of hype for these Sonic Pops. And without a doubt, a lot of these have crossed out of people's budgets. You know, there are a lot of people who will not spend over $100 for a pop. Most of the Sonic line is now unattainable for their budget. So this is now the new attainable supersonic pop that they're going to be going after.
Well, and look at Super Shadow. It's insane right now.
Oh yeah, we wanted Super Shadow, and now it's on it. It's way
beyond its like reach now. Now, okay, here's an example. I wanted to look up what Super Tails and Super Silver, the 2-pack, how it's been doing, and it's now a few years, since it came out. 2 years maybe since it came out, something like that almost.
Yeah.
So the shared is $44 for the 2-pack. The con is $95. So that's where I think we're right, where the con's going to be a good $40 to $60 more than the shared.
And that one doesn't glow in the dark. And
it doesn't glow in the dark, but it's a 2-pack, so it costs more initially to even buy.
See, I think the other thing we got to keep in mind too, this is good. This is the first con again that's getting back to normal, where you're not getting con stickers.
Yeah.
Because I have a con sticker 2-pack. Okay, that you just said. I didn't get it. I got it from Funko, not even through the lottery, because I didn't win the lottery either, and I still got a con sticker. So, how many of those are out there? But that's still drawing such a high value. Like con sticker now, this is going back to the more traditional con sticker. I easily see that. I seen that Michael said that we're way off. I don't think that we're going to be way off on this one, but we'll check in 3 years and see what happens.
Yeah, I won't be around in 3 years. So.
Because look at the GameStop. You know what? Look at the GameStop one. Was that Super
talking about, or a different one?
That's Supersonic.
Supersonic.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a Sonic aficionado either. But I can't believe how much that is. And it's a GameStop. I'm sure they made a ton of those too. You know what I mean? Like, and they're going to make a ton of these also. But I see it going over that. I think it'll be one of those that are.
But here's the thing though. They make a ton of them, right? It's true. They will make more and more every year. But people don't take care of them. They get damaged. I mean, the people that get them and they really want them, they put them in their collections. They lock them away and they take them off the market. So I mean, like right now the hobby. I think Jim brought up this point right now. Like the hobby's pretty widespread. There's a lot of people watching Funko right now to support the amount of stuff that Funko is putting out.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I'm going to be releasing the soda at the same time, so get your orders in now. Supersonic.
Oh, nice. A little custom soda.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. T-shirts are going to be $20 or less.
I don't know. I go 150.
I actually need a T-shirt, so I really hope I get that.
Like,
John, and you like this one because it doesn't have a huge logo on the front. It's just got a small one.
I do. I like the way they centered it too. It's not like on the side. That's
my favorite.
I won't even wear it if it's not the con stickered one.
Yeah.
Won't even wear it.
Con stickers going in a protector.
All right. So we got Starfire, right? So
Starfire, unfortunately, it's gonna be rough with stuff.
Yeah.
I
feel like this one is going to be like, what was the green one? What was the one that we got last year? The green one.
The green one?
From the DC. Oh my gosh. Why am I? Well, I know why I'm drawing a blank.
Because it's DC and we don't think about it as much.
He's kind of levitating.
Now I'm drawing a blank too. What? He's levitating?
You know, he's got the cape. He's gonna be in a movie
soon. We just had him. He's in the other room. God,
I know. I just saw him 20 minutes ago.
About? He's the Emerald City Comic-Con guy.
Yes.
Oh, God, I can't remember his name. God, this is bothering me. I have to go get it.
Somebody help us in the chat. You know what we're talking about. Spectre.
Beast Boy.
Brenna got it.
Beast Boy.
This is a cool.
Brenna got it. It's Spectre. I know it's Spectre. And I think that Starfire is going to be exactly like Spectre.
So what is
what's
right now?
Dr. Play Sinestro as well. Jacob also have that. I'll compare it to Sinestro as well. Sinestro is not worth anything. Yeah, Spectre, right?
Yeah.
And then Jacob also said, oh my God, what did you just say? You also said Sinestro. Sinestro didn't lousy also. And I see this one following in Sinestro and Spectre's footsteps.
Yes, they need to make Titans pop. 100%.
So are we thinking?
But here's the problem. Here's the problem that I'm sure Starfire is going to suffer the same fate as some of these more recent Justice League and DC pops. Stop putting the Batman logo. And like, look how lazy this box art is. Like, that's so lazy.
Yeah.
But
so how much is he going for right now, John?
He's $35 or $32 for the con sticker. I don't know.
For the con sticker.
Yeah.
So she would fall in that same like 20 to 30 for the con sticker probably, and then shared is going to be that retail.
A low 20s, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep. What's up, Ashley?
Retail a little more, maybe.
Totally agree with that.
Tommy's here. What's up, Tommy? Trevor's in the house. Not sure if we said.
We won't even. Let's skip the skateboard because I think it's
let's
gonna
keep it moving.
All right. How about the penguin here? It's a great mold.
I like it.
I like this one too.
What are we thinking?
I could see this being a $50 because it's going to have a higher. It's a deluxe, right?
30 to $50 con.
I think the con is definitely going to be up there. I think the shared's going to be like easily like $20 less or something like that. 15.
This is easily the best DC pop of the con.
So 30 and then maybe 30 to 50 falls the other one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. It's going to have a higher price point just to purchase it. Those are always going to be, and the PPGs are usually pretty good on these. I don't know who they sell them to when they sell them because I can never get rid of anything that's bigger. You know what though? You know what I think ends up happening? I think people just jack the price up and they say the shipping's free, and because the shipping's included, somehow these go more because I've never seen them sell for. I've never seen Big Pop sell for PPG.
No, shipping must be factored in. What's up, Linda?
Demon
Flossie,
Slayer.
man.
I think this is going to be really high.
This one,
What?
yeah, this one is going to be. This was this
First Demon Slayer con pop at all.
This
It's
is
going
the
to be
first
like My
Demon
Hero
Slayer
con
con
pop.
pop.
Yeah,
This
it's
will
going to
be
be
100
like
plus.
all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
this
me
is
tell
up
you
there
why.
with Supersonic.
We have Kyugu. I can't even say her name the right way if my son's listening right now. Or Kyugo from Naruto. And that was the first con pop, I believe, if I'm remembering my anime correctly. And that is over $100 pop. And I believe we have the shared sticker, and it's over $100.
Yeah.
I don't even
guess
know what the
these are
con
all going to
sticker is.
be.
It's so funny. I'm starting to go through all my old pops that have been in Rubbermaids just in my house stored up. And I start pulling out these anime pops. I have no clue what the pop even is. And I go to scan it, $100, $150.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sending John these pictures and I'm like, I didn't even know I had this pop. Where did I even get it? I
It
don't
was
buy
like
it.
Grail Central. I was like, dude, get those in hard stacks right now.
I'm
And-
like, gosh, dang.
and
That's
to
true.
do it
That's
real-
true, Jacob. I watched an episode and a half of Demon Slayer,
Oh.
so I'm an expert now. So.
I would say the My Hero one's going to fall with it too. Like this is the only My Hero one for this con, and this is a pretty big character for My Hero, and the only one they've ever made of him.
I am so glad the Gasolcast is not here right now. Oh my God. Would not want to hear that. Oh,
What is
I can stream it for everybody if you
the
guys want.
Naruto-
Slapshot's watching anime. 5 episodes in. Let's go.
Hey, you know what? The storyline is interesting for Demon Slayer. The first episode was a little bit more brutal than Isabel described, but I do like hearing the names over and over said correctly. I can appreciate that, so hopefully it will rub off on me.
Some of it will stick.
I have to get everybody's opinion on Stranger Things because I have not started watching it from the beginning yet, just because I don't know how weird it's going to be. Like I don't want to invest it and it be just crazy.
You'll like it.
It's
You'll like the 80s nostalgia of it. I think. Like if you like 80s movies,
Yeah.
and you
it's super
really
weird.
like,
I mean, it's about people from the other side. I mean, it's not going to be any kind of normal.
No, but I mean, just is it like gross ugly or is it just
No,
weird?
you know what? I'm
it's
not
not
into
gory.
the slasher. Oh, you know what? I kind of like the 80s slasher stuff. I don't like the real dark stuff. This was a great mix of exactly what Josh just said: nostalgia and just enough horror to make it really fun.
It's like
You love it.
sci-fi horror, and then this season is more. I think this season's leaning more horror to me than it is sci-fi horror because they're
And
playing
it's
off a
always-
lot of 80s stuff.
It's always the same characters, right? They keep the same characters in there.
For the most part, they add some people. Yeah. They
Me and Evelyn are always on the same page. Like
come on.
every time.
All right. You guys are slacking. Watch it. It's good.
All right.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I think I'm going to start it.
You should. I think I think Funko 401 earlier was talking about trying to rank the seasons, like what you think is best.
Yeah.
But I
Apparently
think
season 3 is rough.
definitely you have to start with 1. If you haven't seen 1, you won't get anything if you never watched 1. So
All right. I'll watch it.
season
All right,
4
who's
has
next?
been good. All right, we
I can
got.
tell by the hair this is more anime.
This
The
is
butterfly.
Naruto. This is totally for you, Vince. What do
Okay,
you
we
think?
got. Yep, we gotta
Naruto,
get this one.
Naruto, Butterfly. I think this one's going to be kind of in that like that.
Was this
30 to
Boruto?
50
Boruto.
I just think the molds are amazing. All the anime stuff is just, even the sodas, like the sodas don't carry much value, but the molds are just insane.
I mean, they're all going to be like. I think all these like Naruto, Boruto stuff like that. They're all going to be kind of in that $30 to $50 range.
Yeah, I totally agree.
It's not if it was like the first one, it'd be a little different. Or like I'm not sure about that character, so kind of like this next one, the Dragon Ball Z. How many freaking Vegetas do we need? But it'll still fall in that $30 to $50 range.
I agree with you, Josh.
Like we don't need another Vegeta learning how to drive now. He's not eating noodles.
Steve makes a good.
We need more noodles.
Good
We
point
need more
there.
noodle pops.
Yes, more noodle pops. Yes.
I mean, look how much that one's worth. Look
Crazy.
I mean, I contacted Funko. I contacted Funko when I was sick because that's all I ate. So I was like, rock and roll eating noodles would be a great pop right now.
It would be.
I don't know why. Like, I guess whoever watches Dragon Ball Z, let us know like why.
You think 30 to 50? I don't even think that's going to be 30 to 50. I think that's a stretch.
I mean,
I don't even know anime.
Vegeta eating noodles. Come on.
No, that's completely different. That pop is actually cute. He's literally just got his eyes closed and holding a steering wheel. Like I haven't heard enough hype for this pop, even from people that are in our group chats that collect anime and stuff.
What was the last one? The SSGS. Was it Goku? Maybe.
It was
from. Listen, I'm doing my best here, but I think it was from maybe 2 cons ago, and that's around $95 if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
and it was just another.
It's another one of another one.
One of those guys.
I think most of these anime pops are going to do very well from this con, but there's just literally the driving school one. I just don't see it.
Maybe it plays. I mean, I didn't think.
And I said the same thing when I seen the guy eating the noodles, and those are all over $50.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think those got hype as you go forward because there's more of them. So like even Joanna, for example, who's not an anime collector for the most part, she wants all the ones with noodles, and I would venture to say that there are probably hundreds of other collectors out there who want all the pops eating noodles that don't have an invested interest in anime.
This is going to be one that we watch back about 2 years from now, and we're going to see who's right.
Chase,
I like that we're
I want
disagreeing
to see
on
that
this
soda.
one.
Chase is going to do a soda of me eating noodles.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
New sticker.
We got Attack on Titans.
This one
is the first one that doesn't look like their skin's getting ripped off.
And this, have they made a con Attack on Titans?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So I think this is going to go up there. This is going to be
maybe.
I think it's going to at least be the 30 to 50. It might be even the 50 to 60 easy. Just because this Attack on Titans is pretty huge. People pay for those pops, and it's the first con one.
Yeah, this is going to
be down the road. It's going to be one of it's weird. The non-con ones are still going to be worth more, I think, but because of the older ones, people went after them. But I don't know. So you guys kind of think 50 to 70?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think the $50 range for sure.
All right. And I'm curious. We haven't really dived too much out of how much things would be. How much is the con sticker going to be worth? There's going to be only a few that con sticker is going to take it over to that, like I said, 40 to 60 plus range. Most of them are going to be $10, $15 off maybe most. But what is this one? Keison Jujutsu. Is this the first pop? The con pop for this one too?
I would say yes, but I honestly don't have a clue. We are probably not the right people to be ranking these.
Probably have to ask the audience on this one.
Well, I think so. I mean, I think they're just coming out with a lot of the pops. So this is
Jujutsu. What's everybody thinking on this one?
I would think the same as Attack on Titans right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 30 to 50.
I don't know.
I think move it to close to the top is what I would say. Well, that seems reasonable.
Because look at so I remember getting some of the My Hero pops like Stain and Dobby and that. I remember getting those, and they were just sitting on the shelves. No one was going after them. They're just sitting at Hot Topic. I went later in the day, grabbed some con pops, the shared ones, took them home. But look how much those are worth now.
Yes,
those were the first My Hero con pops that were there. And those are all over $100 plus. So, all right. John, what do you think?
Let's freaking go, guys. Black Chrysanthemum, first
10 to 15 bucks.
Of Black Chrysanthemum, and people know who he is. I'm telling you guys, this is the biggest sleeper of the con right
John,
here.
do you think price wise
Price wise
$8.
later on,
do you
Price-wise,
think that
I'm
this is going to be
saying
worth a lot?
Shared
$8.
$65 and con 100.
no.
I will 100% disagree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3
go
years
for it.
down the road, no.
Let's
Go-
get a
Listen,
wager.
This is if it's not my number one, it's maybe my number 2 favorite pop of the con. But I don't. These characters, I don't know what it is with the Star Wars stuff.
I got 2 words for you. Cad Bane. Look at the first Cad Bane pop. Nobody knew who he was. He hadn't even shown up in a live action series before.
What year was it? When did it come out?
It was 2018. So if we're looking down the road, yes, Chrysanthemum might be a very low valued pop for a few years, but people already know who he is. He showed up in the Book of Boba Fett. He's
I
a
think
bounty
sometimes
hunter.
That's the problem, though.
Yeah, well, you see him again. You already saw him now. Well,
See, like if I think
before.
this is my theory. If Thrawn came out after Thrawn was in the show already, Thrawn would not be $240 right now.
It's because people did
Because you
That's
see
only
like
Thrawn.
well, I mean, it's hard. It's weird. Like when you look at pricing, when you and we don't have to. This might be a debate for a different day. But when you see the hype get built for somebody, the price stays higher than if it comes out after the hype has already been built. If that's making sense.
It does make sense, but the fact that they came out with him and they made him flocked, like if they had come out with a common, like right when
You're right. It's
fantastic. My argument would be completely different, but because this is the first one, and the other speculation side of my prediction is that if they don't make any more Chrysanthemum pops, and now if they do make another one in like a year
Like
or 6 months from now, yeah, completely different story. But if this is the only one and this is the only way to get him in your collection, then yeah, this is gonna be big.
Okay, I love the pop. I think it's a great flock pop. It's going to be an awesome looking pop. I just don't think the value is going to stay.
And Michael, I disagree, because how can you predict stuff? Like, you have to use trends and everything that we've had over the last few years. Like 100%, I agree. They do come out with more production, of each pop.
But
However,
there's more demand, I think, though, now too.
There's more demand.
I do agree with that.
There's way more people collecting than there was in 2018, 2015, 2012. So it's technically not perfect, but it is a somewhat linear curve.
So devil's advocate, then, is the trend, the people buying them more equaling out the number that they're producing now?
We don't know. I mean, that's
what I'm saying. Like that's going to be the kicker.
But all I'm saying is, like, there is so much Star Wars hype right now. Like, this is a character that could interact with Obi-Wan, because of his, famous battle scenes with Obi-Wan in the comics. Like, they're talking about making an Obi-Wan season 2. I mean, this is a character we could very likely see again, probably in The Mandalorian if I had to guess. But I firmly believe now, maybe I'm biased because I'm a Star Wars fan, but looking at other Star Wars con pops that only had, a very singular characters where they only had 1 or 2 releases, this is one that I really think is going to be worth a good show.
I like the pop. I think it's great.
I think it'll be over 20 to. I think con. I say 30 to 50. We can move it to where John thinks so.
I think shared's going to be a lot less than con.
This is what it's for. We're all supposed to debate it out. Everybody weighs in the chat.
So here's what I want to weigh on you, John, though. If we think about, I just wanted to I looked up flocked Star Wars to remember all the different flocked Star Wars, just curious. So there's only 2 that have any value at all. One is Wicket, which is an old one, and the other is, of course, Chewie, which is like a limited piece and way out of control. But the Wicked one, there's only one other Wicket, right? There's only the regular one, non-flocked,
the common version of Wicket.
Yeah. So the flocked Wicket is $130. That's it. And how long has that? And that's a popular character from Star Wars.
But not
realm,
really.
From 2013.
If you ask any, that's a popular character with OG Star Wars fans.
With old people.
This is
That was a
not
nice
old-
way to say it, John.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No,
old
I know.
people,
You're
because
right.
You can be an OG Star Wars fan and be 15 years old.
No,
You can
you're
be somebody
100%
who
correct.
identifies more with the OG trilogies. That's why I said it that way. But like I agree with everyone. Like not agree, but I see everyone's points here. However, this character is somebody who is in the new Star Wars world. You know, people who identify with the Mandalorian, Fennec Shan, like these new characters that are now being brought on the big screen. I really think there's a lot of demand for this pop, and I think it's
unless they forget him, unless they never show him again, and then he's going to be the forgotten character.
No,
I hope
there's-
they don't forget him, 'cause he's a cool
even
character.
better though, even better, because there's how many forgotten characters, not just in Star Wars, but in a lot of different universes that you go to search on PPG. Like think about all the people that go start collecting in like 2025, and they're like, "Oh, I just saw Boba Fett. I want to get that chrysanthemum pop." And they're like, "Whoa, it's $80, but there's only 2 on the market. Now I got to go pay $150 for it because there's only 2 listed." Like that's how pops go up in value. But like Jacob just said, this is a character that I believe will be back, and he might not have a big role in any of the series that he shows up in. But hey, you know what? I'll use Star Wars Celebration for example. Jim, you were there. Chrysanthemum was there, the actor who played Chrysanthemum, and his line for autographs, at least from the pictures that I saw,
It's crazy.
not nearly as long as Tamara Morrison, of course, but he had a lot of people lining up to get his autographed. And if he would have walked by me in the street, I wouldn't even know who he is because he wears the suit to play the character. Like,
and it was crazy there too. Like everybody had a huge line. But
Well, I'm adding that one to my collection, and John, quite honestly, I hope you're right because that's 100% one I'm adding. That is one of my favorite.
I think it's
ones.
a cool pop. Yeah,
all right.
I think
I'm
if
sorry.
we're gonna go the next, we got 2 more Star Wars pops here, though.
I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about
No, that's good. I like
What do you
it.
think about Cassian?
Cassian will be a $10 pop. That'll be
Yes.
a
Okay. Okay. We're in agreement. We can go real fast past Cassian.
real fast. Sorry, Cassian. Your show's going to be
Retail,
great, but nobody's
all
going
day
to want
long.
this pop. Yeah.
It's a boring pop too.
See, like this next one is probably my number one favorite, and I don't think it's going to be worth a lot, quite honestly.
I think it's going to be at least. I mean, I think the con's going to be that little higher, and then it's going to be kind of like our friend here. We said.
So Jacob actually has a chrysanthemum in hand, and I know
Jacob, I could only imagine.
He paid a lot to get it, and he actually apologized to me when it came in. And you know what? I completely like for that pop. I told him you get a pass. You get a pass. Like
I seen 100. I seen somebody pay. Actually, I seen about 6 people pay $140 plus for the Sonic pop. So
yeah,
seen a lot of people pay over $140 for those already. Now I wouldn't pay that yet.
Now imagine if we didn't know who he was. We didn't see Rogue One, and this pop has never come out. This pop would have been worth more, I think.
No,
it probably would have been worth about $15
better.
I disagree though, because I don't know. Cassian Andor, like you're saying, if we didn't have Rogue One and we just knew the Andor show was coming,
and the Andor show came. Well, it's just like Mando. Mando came. Look how crazy that first con Mando went. Right?
True.
Yeah, I think part of the problem with Cassian,
he's out.
You know what happens,
like this one.
Yeah, you know what happens to him. I mean, like he's a
bummer,
cool character, but he's not like you're like, I don't know. He's not a bounty hunter. Like he's not like the Mandalorian.
No.
Like he's not flying around in a jetpack. I think even when the Mandalorian pop hit the market, there were still Star Wars fans like myself who went after it because we just thought it was cool. I look at this pop and like it's very boring. It's basically like if Ted Lasso joined Star Wars, in my opinion.
We already know the Pokemon pops are going to be $70 plus.
Yeah.
Have a great night, Rob. Thanks so much for coming out.
All the Pokemon pops are going to be like way too much.
What's up, Dave? Yeah, I'm going to be paying a lot for this.
Like pop. That's going to be 70 plus. We know.
So, and that's so stupid. So stupid.
But I think why is you got the completionists. You got a lot of completionists out there for this line.
Yeah, especially Pokemon.
I can't believe. Wait, time out. I can't believe you guys gave me such a hard time about Chrysanthemum, and there's like no argument, no denial. We're just automatically putting up a metallic version of a pop, same mold that we've got like 3 of, just going
John,
right.
that's Funko, man.
We've seen it. We've seen it happen over and over. There's like, it's an easy call. It's
nobody's giving you a hard time in the chat. Yeah, this is insane.
All right, this pop is going to be a $20 to $30 pop. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think that this
maybe
will be
the retail for shared even. Like, I think it's going to be widely. It's Amazon, right? And they just threw a con sticker on it because it just timed right.
This pop's not going to do well.
The 2099 Spider-Man that came out was a con, wasn't that? Wasn't that a con?
Yeah, it was Emerald City.
They just overdid Spider-Man.
And I think that is going to fall in the same kind of range. And honestly, this line didn't excite me that much. I didn't pick up any of them.
The sticker was kind of ugly.
Yeah, I just, these are a little too.
Why didn't they put the sticker in the shape of a spider? That'd be so cool. Like for the the Spider-Verse line, or what are they calling it? I forget what they're Year of the Spider or whatever it is.
Amazing something.
Yeah.
All right, so I think the next one too is going to fall maybe a little more, but I don't think he's going to go crazy.
I don't think
No,
so.
I think that this is going to fall in the boastful Loki range. I don't see this.
You want to talk about a character that everyone's forgotten about? This is a character that everybody will remember very quickly when Ant-Man comes out, but this is a character that everyone's forgotten
about. How about the Miss Minute?
God, I love this one.
It's a big one, so it's already going to be like $50 at least.
It's probably going to be in the $50 again because you're going to spend, what's it going to be, $40?
Yeah, it's going to be $40 to maybe $50. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
so
already
that's
going to be that price.
We're basically saying it's going to stay around retail.
Yeah.
Unless they do something limited with this one, which
I hope there's some curveballs. I really hope there's some curveballs. Like they throw one of these pops in here is only 1,000 pieces or something.
Right.
So,
this one's going to be, I think, retail.
I think around the other Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silk's not gonna.
No.
Because nobody knows who he is yet. I mean, yeah, Rigo, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. When people know who this character is, yeah, the pop will spike for sure. But for right now, yeah.
And even down the road, like unless something we know for sure is coming out, it's going to stay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, this pop is cool. I'm very excited for this one, and I really want this.
I've heard a lot of people excited for this one.
Yeah.
So do we think a little higher, maybe?
I think like 20 to 30 for the shared, and then 30 to 50 for the con.
Yeah,
especially because we definitely know she's going to be in another project. We don't know what Marvel project she's going to be in again, but she's definitely going to be showing up again.
All right. So 30 to 50, and then 20 to 30.
I really liked her character in the show. I thought the actress did a tremendous job. Like she was just fun to watch.
All right, Moon Knight.
I love this pop.
I love this pop too. I don't think it'll be as much as America Chavez, but it's still a cool pop. And
I think it'll fall, like both of them will fall in that 20 to 30.
I could see the 20 because I think a lot of people are going to collect the Moon Knight pops because that whole line is so cool. So just to complete it, I mean, I'm speaking 100% for myself. I'm definitely going to add this one. But yeah, I don't think this is a future.
She'll be showing up. I mean, whether we get Moon Knight season 2 or, if we see her in like a Midnight Suns movie with Moon Knight, who knows, but like Moon Knight's going to be showing up again.
How about Turtles?
I don't see these being super valuable. I hear some people talking that this is like the best thing since sliced bread, but
no.
I could see them being the $20 to $30 range just because of where they're Toy Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna sell them in a bundle.
You get them in every mystery box.
You know what? I said I wasn't buying them, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting them. But like reluctantly.
I'm not a fan of these, but I weirdly have heard a lot of people say they're excited for them. So
I think they look really cool.
Look at them with the Venom line. Like the hype was so hyped when that all started coming out. And those all just have, not all, but a lot of them have kind of. Yeah.
All right.
Sliced bread is very good. Yes.
He-Man.
This will be retail, which
is fine with me. Vince, that's your department.
I mean,
Vince is good with that.
I'm judging.
LE number.
I love He-Man, but like this isn't like a. it just won't be worth a lot.
Why didn't they throw it with a Loungefly Merce and have it like go on?
They could have
No,
done
That would
that.
have helped it. That would have helped it for sure.
All right. G.I. Joe.
You know, this one's not gonna be. I
G.I.
absolutely.
Joe hasn't done well. Like their
No,
pops have not.
no.
I think down the road it might, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't. Maybe it goes to this little higher, like the 20 to 30.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
most of the like mid-range grail, like there are some con-stickered ones that are older, but even those are in the $40 to $50 range, and there's not a lot of expensive pops. I don't think that this one will go over 30.
All right, I'm gonna go con 20 to 30, and then
Yeah.
another one retail.
Yeah,
'cause
and I
it'll
think
be, a
unfortunately
million
that's
of these
gonna-
will be available at whatever retailer.
Yeah,
All right, we got big Transformer pop that's going to cost you $80 to buy, I think, because of the size. So, but it'll go on sale.
yeah. I hear a lot of people really excited for this one. I mean, I'm just.
Do you think?
I don't know about 10-inch pops anymore.
I think shared will stay
Hold on,
low.
make your choice.
Con, who wants to carry this thing around at a con? Like people aren't going to buy it at a
Dude,
con.
you should have seen him at the Star Wars convention with the big old ship.
Oh,
thing.
dude, I saw that.
man.
There was one guy in somebody's video. I forget who I was watching, but he had 2 Falcons. He was just walking.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody in the con was walking around with those things, and each person was holding them like this. I'm like, dude,
There's
go take it to your car.
there's no way to hold one of those and like act normal. Like it's just so awkward.
All right.
But Joe, I agree. We definitely need more Star Wars sodas, and I'm shocked that we haven't gotten the Mandalorian yet, especially since we just had Star Wars Celebration, nothing. Now we got SDCC. I hope it's an NYCC exclusive because
I need Boba Fett white hollow.
All right. I think sadly, Game of Thrones here it's going to go pretty low.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about this.
Unless
character
this show
or the
is
show.
so awesome that comes out, I think it's gonna stay like down the road. It's gonna stay low. Like it's not.
I want to ask a question to the chat, and this is for anybody who is a Game of Thrones fan, saw any of the show, and I don't mean this in any kind of like negative way. Like I'm just asking, like, is there a need for this prequel show? Like, do we need? I mean, you guys obviously weigh in too.
I think it's a good. I think it's great they can do it because it's a universe. It's just kind of like, you got Hobbit, you got Lord of the Rings, right? You got things that happened before. It's a whole universe of stuff, which they have a lot of lore. It's easy to do. It's writing off of it. I think the thing that the great thing about it is there's a lot of history that's really cool with it because it's kind of that realm of a different world, so they can do a lot of stuff with it, and it's not been, some of it's been said like what happened in the past, throughout Game of Thrones and things like that, so they can play off of it. I think they needed this to make up for the terrible, hopefully the terrible last season of the show. Maybe
Yeah, that's kind of what I was more hinting at. Like, were they trying to ask the fans for forgiveness by giving them this other show? Like, if the 7th season, right, it was the 7th or 8th season, the last season of Game of Thrones, if it had done better, would they still be making this show, or would they just have said like, nope, it ended great, everybody's happy, we're good?
They probably would have made the show to make more money.
Money's always good. Yeah, money's good.
Because it ended poorly, and they're trying to make more money. If it was ending good, they definitely would have. They probably would have done it sooner.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It's been too much time. Chris said, "No need for the show." Desi Pop says,
I think they were talking about it before all this happened. Like even before the last one. I mean, they made so much money off that show.
Yeah,
you know how well that show did for HBO. Like they just raked in the money off of that show. But like looking at the pop, I don't know. I don't see it going anywhere, even in a few years from now. Like, I have an idea for the sodas. If you guys want to, so that they have the chase in the common. So instead of the shared and con sticker. So do you guys want to try to guess what the common's going to be worth down the road and what the chase?
Yeah, we could do that. Honestly, I was a little bit underwhelmed with all the sodas on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
thought
me.
they could have stepped it up a little bit.
All right. So we have, I think this first one, it looks cool, but
I'll be honest, this is the
who
only
knows
one that
who
I'm
he is?
kind of excited about. And I don't have a clue who this character is,
Yeah, it looks a cool mold.
but I want to get one.
So common is definitely going to be the retail
Yeah.
amount. How about the chase? How much do you think this chase is going to be worth
40
3 years from now?
Yeah,
Well,
Well,
I
this
said
is
30 to 50
this
bucks.
is a lower piece count, right? Is this one of the 5,000 piece?
I don't know.
Yeah, I need to know piece counts since I can't really predict.
Yeah, I think this is one of the lower ones.
It's a lower one.
I thought it was it was either 5,000,
6 or something
7,500
like
if
that.
anybody
Yeah.
knows.
It's going to be 30 to 50. 30 to 50.
I think that's all it will be, even if it is super limited. I don't see the big clamoring for
No, look at All Might.
Look-
Like when
look-
All Might came out.
look at where's Sleet Stack at now?
It's right around 400.
And,
I don't even think
I mean
it's that much.
the common. What's because the common is
Oh, the
what?
common?
Was it
I think the common's
1,500?
like 75, 80 bucks, right?
Right, and like that's even lower than where this is going to be chase wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is a 5,000 piece, but this is just such a. There isn't even an all large please pop.
Flea
Like,
Stack Common is $60.
60 bucks.
bucks.
I'm
Chase-
guessing
Chase is
50
at
bucks for the
400.
chase. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy.
400 for the chase.
All right.
Now I do see a lot of hype for Bilbo here.
And I don't like this one at all. I love that movie, but
I think it's kind of creepy, but I know there are some people who are excited about this one.
I
'cause
like
they want
creepy.
to go
I'm
with-
fine with creepy, but this is like just weird creepy. Like
So do we know the number on this one? It's hard to see on
Let me
these.
see if I can pull it up. It is 10,000 pieces. So
Oh, it's
no. I mean, unfortunately, with like soda chases, you could say just 30 to 50 on pretty much all of them.
Yep.
And
now,
there's going to
for
be
a
a
while.
couple that are
Now-
worth more than that.
now the hard thing is if they don't sell these by the case anywhere, that's where you get I think a little more for, but down the road, 30 to 50 I think fits. And
I
then-
hope they don't. I hope they don't sell any like con sodas by cases. I
Oh,
hope
they will. They'll be able to. You'll be able to get them.
I hope not, because that just I don't know. Then
Well, you will just because that's how they come. Like that's how they get shipped.
well, that's how they come. But hopefully they limit you on the Funko shop to only
Oh, right,
buy
right.
two. Because
Yeah.
like if anybody can go on there and just buy a case, then you just run into the problem that we've had.
No,
for a
and
long
I
time,
like-
you know?
I'm glad you said that, John, because I like that now with the Funko shop because it makes it more fun for me. Like I can buy like 3 or 4 per order, and I mix them all up, and it just makes it
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Exactly. It just makes it more fun. I mean,
Yeah.
All right. Huckleberry is a 5,000 piece.
I'm a little ticked about this soda actually.
Well, you know what's weird about it? They already have the blue huckleberry. They already have a pink huckleberry.
It's
Now
because
these are just a little bit of a different
And
shade of
do we
blue.
need another Huckleberry and the same mold. Like
Yeah.
do better, Funko. Do better.
Yeah.
I know you got the
Brian
I know you-
Mariotti's favorite. That's why.
That's
but-
fine. You could do huckleberry, but
I
I
think
mean, I don't know
think
what
he's
Huckleberry
still-
is going to be doing if he's going to like hold a.
It's gonna be a
laser
$50
or something,
chase.
but-
It's gonna be a
No,
$50
I think
chase.
it's going to be more than $50.
I think it's gonna be more than that, just because.
How
the
many
blacklight
pieces
hype.
is that?
It's gonna be an 800
5,000
piece.
piece. Yeah,
It's
800.
an 800
Oh,
piece
okay,
case.
gotcha. Yeah, I
The,
agree.
the red one is going for 165 right now.
I
Yeah,
agree.
the other two Huckleberries have value. So
I say this one is going to be it's
and
going
it's
to
it's blacklight. You got to remember, like I feel like as much as we say, and people agree with us, we've conversed with them, like, oh, I'm kind of tired of blacklight. I'm selling my blacklight pops, blacklight sodas, whatever. People still go after them. Like,
Oh, yeah.
No, they do
like,
for sure.
I love the
Black-
blacklight. So like the sodas now, the Nightmare Before Christmas sodas that just came out. I love that one with Snake, Jack with Snake. Like all those
Yeah.
molds are amazing. But they changed the mold though.
All right, and
Those
then
make
I
sense.
agree, Sheila.
So-
Definitely need those. I agree.
we got the first con double chase one.
Yes.
So you're talking about hard to get. You're talking about if you can only get 2 sodas at a time.
So the Donald Duck ones are going for about $80, probably $70, $80. So I think it's going to be around.
I think each, or what do you say, Jim? What do you think?
I'm thinking about $100 for the chases.
Yeah.
Think
I think it's gonna be more. I think it's
In
gonna be
the long run.
120 to 130 each. for
Well,
these
when it
cases.
equals out, I think they're going to be hyped. It's going to be huge.
But you got to remember, it's gonna be twice as tough to get both these
Yeah,
chases.
I think
who's
the common's going
collecting
to be
these, though?
retail, though.
Who's
Common's
trying
gonna be
to Who's
retail.
trying to collect these though?
Only soda people, really, because
That's
most
right.
people
So
chases though.
plastic.
It's still going to be 70 plus. It's still going to be.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
could see.
it's
I
3
could
years.
see it. I could see it being around 75. I'd be surprised if it went over 100. But you know what? I could be 100% wrong too.
We're also talking
Only
down
known
the
in
road. Like, we're just seeing some of the prices from the first group of sodas right now. Like, we're
100%
2
agree.
years.
So.
I think a lot of soda collectors are gonna want this. Like I want this, and this is I don't even collect spastic plastic characters.
No, I 100%. I think this is super. I love this thing, but do I care if I get the chases? No, I
Besides
don't
Disney,
care at all.
that's my go-to. That's my
No, but
go-to.
the fact that there is 2 chases, it's a con. You're not going to be able to. Most likely, you're not going to be able to buy cases. So I think that right there, like this is going to be the hardest, literally the hardest soda to complete and have all
I'm
3 of those.
100% overpay for the chases. 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Like Jim's already sitting here. Like I'll overpay too because I would love to have all 3 of these because I just
the
think
main
it's
reason
great.
is I collect this line. I have all the pops of this line. I love this line. So there's 2 reasons why I want it. That and of course the double chase.
I
If
think
you
we're
just
going
make
to find out
lemonade-
how popular sodas are then with that.
What's that?
I think judging, because like I love sodas, but I don't love them enough to spend $100+
No,
on
you're right. But I
cases
don't
that I
collect-
don't really care about.
Yes,
No, and
yes,
I don't
but-
get nuggets.
but-
I don't get the nuggets. So where are you?
but Vince,
Exactly.
How much money do you spend in opening sealed ones? Like you say, oh, I won't spend $100 on a soda, but then you open up 6 sodas in a video.
Yeah,
$100
but
bucks.
so I think what I'm saying is like this one, I would buy 2 and that's it. I wouldn't buy 5 of this trying to get, you know what I mean? Like this,
the chases.
like I have other one. Like I'm looking at Fuzzy Lumpkin right now.
Yeah.
I didn't buy 10 Fuzzy Lumpkins. I bought like 3 Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Good
You know what I
job,
mean?
Vince. That was a good move.
Exactly. Like because I want 1 common. I want to try 2 more. And then if I don't get it,
I
like
love
I'm
the
not
chase,
buying
though.
10 of those. I don't
100%
have
Wait,
love
so
it.
is your strategy you only buy like a few of each, and if you don't get the chase, like that's it? Like you don't go buy it on the secondary market?
on certain now,
Unless
like
it's
ad icons,
Motu.
Motu, I will almost always buy at least 4.
Okay, here's one for you, Vince, and you got to answer it 100% honestly. If they come out with Ronald McDonald, right?
Yeah.
And then they have 3 chases for the Nuggets.
I'll buy 10 of them.
See?
Yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
no, that's a point that I'm trying. Like that's exactly
Yeah,
the
there's
point.
certain ones.
If it had 2 chases and it was like an Disney or something like that, or like a character that's a little more popular, I see that being a $200 chase like all day long. You know what I mean? Like if Donald Duck was a con exclusive, it was a lower piece, and we're talking the same thing. I think his chase would be worth double where it is right now.
See, but the thing is with the toucan, where I just saw toucan in Michael's comment, not toucan, auto soda. I think it would still sell out if it was 20,000 pieces, just on the simple fact that you're giving collectors another level of excitement with trying to find the second chase. And I think Funko needs to do more of that.
I
They
can't
need
wait
to
to
have
see
multiple
someone buy
chases.
2 and get both chases. I want to see someone do that.
So it's going to happen. It's
do.
going to happen to somebody. They're going to hit the lottery. They're going to win 2 sodas, or they're going to, buy 2 sodas. They're going to get 2 chases, and they're never going to forget that moment as a collector. Like that's going to be legendary. And I hope whoever does that somehow gets that on camera, because that would be insane to watch. But
And then sells them to Rock and Roll for double the
Whatever I
color.
gotta
I just think with certain sodas these days, it's just very easy to get the chase. And that's why I feel like a lot of collectors are not as into sodas, or they're a little turned off to it. I mean, look how easy it is to get a chase pop in certain instances.
I think that's why the con ones have been fun for people. Like the con ones have been a lot tougher because you're not going to buy
Here's
that
the deal.
case.
Here's the deal with sodas, and we've talked about this 1,000 times. It's the excitement of opening the cans. It's the excitement of going on a live or us opening them in front of people. That it's the gambling aspect of
yes, absolutely.
Let's get a soda and let's see if we can pull the chase.
We got to also remember, though, we are not most people and we are not the norm. I just don't think that we are. I don't think, we've talked with enough people and we know there's people that go 0 for 10 or 1 for 12 or, whatever you're going to be. But I think most people, they're picking up 1 or 2 cans. And if they get the chase, great. And I'm not I still think people are going after it, but like these, I'm kind of going with Michael on this one. I think that these, if there was 20,000 of these, I don't think they would sell out in a couple weeks. I don't think they'd sell out on the con day. I think they would stick around like Toucan, because I love Toucan. I absolutely, when I pulled I loved it. I loved the experience of it. I loved the chase. I loved all of that, but like it was available for a long time before they sold out of those. And again, there was a lot of them. Otto's not going to be. There wasn't as many of those, and I think the double chase does add some allure to it. But it's another color other than the people that want to finish all 3 of those, and I just feel like that's going to be a little more limited, maybe. And you know what? We could watch this in a month, and the chases could be worth $200 each.
We'll see. Hey, we'll see.
Yeah.
How about Star Lord? I'm going with like.
How many piece?
It's 15K, I think.
I mean, he's going to be pretty low. As a chase, I don't see him. I mean, I don't see him. Maybe the 50 to 70.
30 to 50.
Yeah, 30 to 50. I don't see him. 50.
Yeah,
really?
because of the amount, I'm thinking 30 to 50. And I think it would be closer. I think it's going to be 50 to 60. I think it'll fall somewhere around there.
It'll be a $50.
How many rockets are there? Rocket's 50 right now.
Yeah, it's a $50 chase all day long. All the chases right now, if they don't have a price on it, they're $50.
So I'm gonna go 50 to 70 down the road.
Yeah,
I think
it's a cool chase. I'm gonna open
cool.
as many
It's
as I
actually
can.
a mold that we like out of Marvel, which is kind of rare for some of these.
Yeah,
Rocket was 10K. I still think, even though Star-Lord's 15K, he'll still be a $50 chase. We got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 next year. Hopefully, by the time Volume 3 comes out, we have all 5 members of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
So I think this one will depend on how many of these survive their hair still intact.
Yeah,
it'll be fine, Josh. It'll be fine.
I think people have been saying that. I think her hair's going to be fine.
Her hair is fine. It's going to be thick. It's not going to break.
Yeah, and the diamond glitter chase, if it's as good as the glam shot in person,
it's going to be badass. Excuse my language, but that chase, I'm telling you right now, in person, mark my words, go back and watch this video. This chase is going to be fire.
Why is this shared versus con? Someone screwed up. They didn't do that.
Just saying. The chase
we'll do con as the chase. So we're thinking, what are we thinking the chase? Down the road.
50 to 70.
50, 50, 70, and
upper end of that.
Okay.
Sure.
How many did they make? Of her?
Is that 10? I can't remember that one.
And I think
7,500. 7,500.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it'll be 50 to 70, and the chase is amazing.
The common 20 to 30. I don't see it.
Don't go pay $125 for this chase or something like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I did.
And Dave, I agree. Funko's got their work cut out for them with completing some of these groups and teams and bands. So
I 100%, and that's what ticks me off when they start remaking molds already. Like,
right.
Let's finish this Ghostbuster set. Let's finish Kiss.
So I say we got a pretty good mix out of this con. We got
a great con though, overall. Well, okay, let's do this. Scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the best. You guys will go through. We'll start off with Josh, go to Vince, and then John. 1 through 10, what do you guys rate this con? Sodas and pops. Go.
That's a good question.
Me starting probably like a 7.5.
All right, Vince.
7.5.
Literally, I was gonna say a high 7. I don't want to say 8. I'm not even joking. I was gonna say 7.5, but I don't want to say the exact same thing as Josh. I'm going a little bit higher than a 7.
7.85.
I think there is definitely stuff like that I'm 100%. I think this is one
No,
of
but
the
just
best
overall
cons
with
in,
everything
I
from
would
the
say,
worst
last
to the
year and a half.
best. Worst to best. Like 7, 8, 5.
Yeah,
especially from the last couple years of stuff.
that's what, right. I mean, especially over the last couple of years. I mean, this is very close to an 8 for me.
All right, John.
I'm right there in the same ballpark. I'm 7.5. I will proudly say 8 if at least one of these items ends up being limited. I need a limited item. I want to see something surprise us. I want to see,
Other than the Demogorgon, then?
Other than the
Yeah.
Demogorgon,
That'll be
I want to see, even if it's like Miss Minutes is like 2,000 pieces, like something be limited. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
one
I
of the
agree with
best
you. I
cons we've
think
had in
I think
recent
that's kind of
years.
important.
All right, I'm going 7 strong, just a 7 straight up, and I don't think besides the Demogorgon or whatever that there'll be no limited numbers. They're not going to come out.
I don't think with Fun Days. I think Fun Days is going to eat up the limited number.
Well, yeah, that's different. I'm talking
Well,
about
that's separate. That's kind of like
No, that's what I'm saying. I think they're going to throw all their LE
Yeah.
stuff at Fun Days. All they can.
These ones on the screen. I'm giving it a 7, and there'll be no extra like low piece counts, no special stickers. That's my guess.
Chase Chaser says no higher than a 4. I think that's
Yeah.
being a little harsh. To be
I
honest.
don't know. I mean, I don't think it's that great, honestly.
Well, you just gave it a 7, Jim. What do you mean?
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
know?
no. I mean, John's right. That is harsh. Like that
Oh,
4
okay,
is.
okay. I was gonna say.
I think he's going by like his concept. Like,
But to
his
me,
concept art
7
is better than-
7 is garbage.
I think you have to look at the big picture here. You have pops from many different
Everything.
lines, many different genres on this whole list. I mean, you have a good amount of sodas. You have different piece counts. You have a one with a double chase. Not only that, when you go back to the pops, you have different size pops. I mean, we have a 6-inch. We have a couple 10 inches. We have a pop ride. I mean, there's a pop and a backpack. I mean, there is definitely diversity amongst this group. And, maybe we are skewed a little bit because the last 2 years have been a little rough for cons. Yeah. I don't know. I think this is a con to get excited for.
I think that, like, pop wise, I would give it a very high 7, maybe an 8. I'll be honest, the sodas were very underwhelming for me, and I think that's what's bringing the hype down for me a little bit. Like, I like going after the sodas. There's not anything that I'm like crazy going for soda wise.
I think the hottest thing is going to be the animes out of this. Like this anime batch is a great anime batch. Like,
and only one. Am I wrong? Only one flocked pop out of all of them.
Yeah.
So
what the flock?
Yeah, that's flocking crazy.
Well, why is there supposed to be more flock?
Wait, there's no.
Diamond
ones.
I was looking at the list and I only see one.
I don't think there's a diamond either.
No
diamond. I mean,
yeah, lazy.
I don't think it's lazy. I mean, look at it this way too. There's also characters. That's the other thing I wanted to mention. There's also characters in this con who are getting their very first pop. Like, that's what cons are for. Like,
yeah, I think you got to look at that.
Characters. I think
you got to definitely look at that.
So, are you changing your number? Because it sounds like you're pumping it up a little bit.
No, I'm giving you justification for my number. That's why I picked 7.5. And I've seen a lot of people say like, oh, this con is awesome, but I've also seen a lot of people be negative, and I don't know if it's just like reverse psychology, like they're trying to put that negativity out there so stuff doesn't sell out. I've seen it happen in years past. People go, oh, this stinks, and then they're the ones buying up most of the stuff, and it's like, you just said everything sucks. Did you say it because you didn't want your friends to buy the stuff? Like,
yeah, I like all the sodas. I don't mind any of the sodas. I just don't like Huckleberry's same mold with the blue. But of course,
what else are you gonna do with Huckleberry anyway? So, like,
I mean, I like Huckleberry. Good example. I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, I'm still gonna buy one. We have our Huckleberry sodas out. I actually like Huckleberry as a character. It's just not. It's not like with how many cool molds there were this year. Like, these just were a little bit underwhelming. But there's a good handful, like a decent handful of pops that. Like, we've gone through cons over this last 2 years that I've seen people say, well, my wallet's safe. I'm not buying one thing. This one, I've heard most people at least say, oh, 2 of these or 3 of these or, I probably had 6 or 7.
Yeah.
that are must-haves for me.
All right, so I want to point out Dave's comment really quick because that is so freaking true. I see all these other YouTube channels that just say NFTs are the worst. They're stupid. It's a waste of money. And then then they do the videos of them opening the packs, and I'm like,
they're fun as hell.
What?
That's why.
What? Are you just doing it for the views? Like, don't try to make a video just because you think it's gonna get views. Like, stand by your word. If you don't like something, you don't like
views.
something.
I've never even made. You know what? We've filmed every single one of our pack.
I'm not even gonna touch that one. What John just said. I'm not even gonna touch it. We'll talk off camera, but that is not.
No, I'm just happy he said that because people can see through you. Like, if you're not passionate about something and then you go make a video about it, like, I'm glad like other people can see that because there's other topics that we won't get into tonight that I see people making videos about, and it's like, you hate that. Don't act like you like it.
My Little Pony NFT video too.
Yeah, you won't see me doing a My Little Pony NFT pack opening because I don't collect My Little Pony.
That one's coming. I'm doing that video Saturday. That Saturday video comes out.
I love NFTs, but I did not buy any of those.
No, I think they're
all right.
like.
So we're already an hour and a half in. Are we gonna open some sodas? Do you guys have sodas to open?
Let's rip two quick ones. We'll rip two quick.
I'll grab two.
I mean, I got a fuzzy lumpkin right here. I might as well open them.
Oh, there you go.
More thoughts about them now.
See what I got.
All right, I got 2 Luke Skywalkers.
Here, I just got these from GameStop the other day. Got some Stone Cold Steve Austins.
Let me remove Josh's list there. All right, there we go.
I've got a Samurai Jack and a fuzzy lumpkin.
I got a little dent Luke Skywalker. I'm thinking this is a chase. I'm just going to go with it. Dented Luke. All right, Josh, you're up.
All right, I'm trying to figure out.
Which one's luckier?
All right, I'm going with this. Stone Cold. Hold
Chris
my
said,
beer.
first time ever, dead air.
All right. What can we get out of this?
I have done absolutely terrible on PFO for soda pulls.
Okay. Then it's better for all the people going on your auction.
That is true. They crushed it Wednesday night. Tuesday and Wednesday night, we must have went through 30 chases.
I want to chase on your.
Yeah. I just packed your box.
I have never won a chase from Jim ever.
You've played 3 times.
No way.
No, I played at least 6.
I'm just playing.
6 and out. Is that the chase?
Hold
No,
my
he's got
beer.
the belt, right?
Yeah, he's not holding the belt.
Yeah, the belt's
Unless
the
it
chase.
fell off him. Unless it fell off, but not holding the belt.
Well, because I said I was looking at fuzzy lumpkins, I'm opening him. And you know what? I would absolutely love fuzzy lumpkin.
Did all 4 of us seriously disappear?
Yeah, I was humming in the background because nobody was on camera.
Oh, nice.
I got 2 loops.
Come on, let's see that fuzzy lumpkin.
Looks very white.
Yep.
I don't care. I like fuzzy.
I love the chase. That pink fuzzy. Oh, insane.
So I have a 4,000 piece international rat pink.
I haven't seen
You
one
look
of
like
them in a while.
brown instead of green for some reason in your camera. I don't know.
I look brown or the
No, it like the rat pink didn't look as like green. Like he doesn't look a bright green. I don't know. It looks dark. It's fake. It's a fake soda. The first one.
There's a booty.
Oh, I got another booty to match that in a couple of minutes.
Oh no, you got me beat. Slimer's got this guy beat.
John, if you pull the Slimer chase, you got to send me that. I'll buy it, but you got to send me that.
Because?
No, I mean I'll buy it, but you got to hook me up because I don't. My Slimers are MIA.
Oh, that's right. I don't want your money.
Look at that. No butt. No, I don't think any butt.
All right, here we go. Rat pink. Is this?
Wait.
Oh,
yeah. Right there. Boom.
650 piece chase.
650
Nice.
piece. Wow. Okay.
John's been pulling chases on PFO. I've been pulling no.
He's been
chases.
pulling on
Look at this.
PFO, auction, everywhere. I do like that one.
Look at that. Grayscale Ratfink. Oh my gosh.
Son of a beat.
Wow.
I gotta get a chase. I gotta pull a Luke chase. These are from Funko Shop, so hook me up, Funko. It's got a little dent in the can. I'm banking on a chase right there.
Oh,
my God.
nice.
Boom.
There it is. The
There you
dented
go.
can.
The dented
Boom.
can is struck again.
Yep. Nice. It's not an AP either.
No?
No
No,
AP.
weird.
Still no AP. 12,000 sodas later, no AP.
Chris, you know the lightsaber's bent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I'll go with another Stone Cold I got from GameStop.
I'll leave him packaged up because he's all like got his noose on.
Bundled.
I just got one of those. I made a trade with somebody over the weekend. Didn't have to buy. It was first soda. I never bought it, and I managed to get the chase from a trade. So.
It's a way to do it.
Come on, let's go. Hat trick. Let's go.
Just the comment.
Just the common.
Yeah, Flossie didn't pull the chase. But we did some loops last night.
Okay, Samurai Jack.
I bought a
Actually,
mystery box last night. I didn't get a
I'd
chase.
like to get this one too.
Yeah, but you got a good. What did you get? You got a good
I
comment.
got the Cavity Sam.
Oh yeah, you got a decent comment.
Cavity Sam.
So he's the first wrestling soda, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Stone Cold was. Just a comment.
All right, and here's my second soda.
Come on, Slimer. I need the comment too, John.
All right. Now this is for Jim.
I'll take the chase, John.
John, have you put that to a black light yet?
No.
What about the chase?
I mean, the chase glows.
No, but I mean, is it like insane?
Oh, yeah, the glow is ridiculous. Well, either way, we're going to get to see the booty. So, here we go. 9,500 pieces.
Common.
And this one is just the common.
Love it. Love it.
This one, I love this. This is a great soda.
I agree, Vince. This is in my top 10 already. The mold. Amazing.
I love this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it did a
They made the slime
job.
part of the base.
That's great.
Slime looks
Yeah.
good. I mean, look at the cakes too.
I was wondering how they were going to do him, like to fit him in the soda right, and they did a good job. Look at that butt.
Baby's got back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your channel's going to get banned now. I think.
Okay. It's all right. It's been
Might.
banned before. Nice. All right. I got another Luke. None of my Lukes came with the con sticker, though. All share. Which is weird because they didn't have any at the con. So that's why they're still up there on the Funko Shop.
Are they still available
I
right
think-
now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go order 10, John.
There you go.
Okay,
Common.
perfect pull.
Perfect pull. I'm done. Great night.
All right, I'll try one more Stone Cold. So he's sitting here.
They put up some Boba Fett's today real quick.
I
Did
saw that. They also put up the X-Wing bag restock.
Oh,
I heard
really?
that. Man, I wish I would have seen that.
I need to get my sticker fixed, so fine.
Oh, you have a sticker problem also?
Yeah, I think everyone did. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We just got ours. We just got shipping confirmation for the new sticker today.
Funko's
And
customer
it
service
is.
is pretty good. There you go.
Whoa! There you go.
Look
He's
at
got
that.
the belt.
The belt.
The chase, nice.
Chase.
Very
His
nice.
belt. His belt looks terrible. The
Well,
paint job on it.
Pulls the chase, immediately rips.
Yeah.
it.
Look at that. It's just like a blob of paint. It's not even like any. It's terrible.
It's not super
blob of
detailed.
paint. Terrible blob of paint.
Should have done it like metallic-y, gold.
Yeah.
But it is done now. That set is done. I don't have to buy another Stone Cold Steve Austin. I probably already have some pre-ordered though from GameStop, and they'll probably go up. But nice.
Woo! That was good. All right. Well, we're past our prime. Vince,
Yes,
did you
we
have
are.
a chase? You didn't have a chase?
Me? No.
Comment?
Common.
No chase.
Comment?
Common.
All right.
We may or may not have pulled some chases the other day, though. So actually, you know, we got a video coming up that I couldn't believe.
All right. You actually did you're doing a video?
Yeah, at some
Coming out?
point.
It's coming out. All right. All right, Josh, start us off.
All right. So we, of course, put out a Stranger Things, our top 10 Stranger Things pops, value-wise. We put out there today and opened some other autograph ones. If you haven't checked that out, definitely check those out. And then, of course, Soda Saturday is coming up. We got a bunch of sodas. We're cracking open. And then we're doing a soda auction on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So come out, hang out with us for a little while, and then you can head over to John's live afterwards.
Nice.
Is that
Hang out
10K,
with them.
11K, something like that?
20K live afterwards.
I mean, there is 2 days. It's 2 days from now.
Oh, he'll have
Yeah.
10
He'll be at
by,
10.
he'll have 10 by Saturday.
time. But yeah, so we're gonna have some fun with that, and then we got some boxes coming up to open for next week as well too. So some good mystery boxes coming out. So yeah,
Nice.
that's about it for me.
Vince?
Well, we shot some videos. We got to try to do a couple more. We're actually going to be out of town next week, so we got to do a couple more videos, and I'm going to try to get them edited before Saturday night. So we'll see what happens. We should have some good stuff, though. We had a good video today. If you guys watched that one, we pulled a nice little grail, so you guys can check out the video from today. And then I think we got a soda video for Saturday as well. And then next week, I am not positive because I need to still film some.
And
Nice.
you're selling yourself short. That wasn't a little grail. That was a pretty big grail.
That was, you know what? It was. I genuinely get excited when we get pops that I thought that I'd never put my hands on. I still like pulling those. It's definitely not one that probably will keep, but that was fun to pull.
No.
Nice. John?
So for us, we do have a lot of stuff going on.
Shocker.
So tomorrow we have our regular duel video in the afternoon. And then tomorrow night, we're actually going to be doing our weekly auction. We couldn't do it on Monday night because the Whatnot app was having all kinds of issues and everything. So we just canceled the auction for the night. So everybody who bought a mystery box, it will be open tomorrow night. I think we have a few left. I think there was like 12 sold. I think we have like 12 left or something. So if you want to grab a mystery box, we're going to be opening them up live tomorrow night on top of playing some soda games, doing our regular auction shenanigans. And then Saturday night, as all the other guys have kindly mentioned, we will be going live for our 9,000 subscriber giveaway. We have over 600 entries for the Winnie the Pooh Loungefly bag. So if you want the Loungefly bag, make sure you enter the giveaway. You do not have to be live for that giveaway, but all the other giveaways that we are doing, you do have to be live for. We are also doing a little mystery pop patron giveaway. So we're excited for that because that's actually a pretty big pop, but we're not telling anybody what it is. So, and then we actually on Sunday, we're dropping our last Niagara Falls Comic-Con video. I had some footage left over from the con that I wasn't able to put in a video until this weekend. So hopefully you guys forgive me on that. I wanted to show you guys the video because there was actually some really awesome booths that we had not featured yet on the channel. So And that's going to do it for us.
Nice. That's it. A pretty easy schedule. So, hey, first off, I want to say again, this week was my first full week back, and we had a blast. Tuesday, Wednesday night, I had so much fun on those 2 auctions. I don't know. It was just, we did a new game. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people enjoyed it. So thank you guys if you came out for that. If you didn't come out to it, check it out Tuesday. We're going to be doing it again because everybody seems to love it. So we have that Tuesday night. I dropped a video today, so go check it out. Please help me out. Go watch it. And then tomorrow we got the Stitch Bag Pop combo video that dropped because my box came World Cup style, completely crushed. So that video drops tomorrow. And then Saturday, I filmed a video today, and it's going to be controversial probably, but I think it needed to be done. AP sodas, are they fake or real? What's the hype? What's it all about? We compare them side by side and look at, take pictures and everything. So check out Saturday's video for AP sodas. It's kind of cool. So hopefully it goes over well. And then again, Tuesday's auction. We got Tuesday, Wednesday this coming week. And hopefully everybody stays safe for 4th of July. Please don't get crazy. Yeah, I'm going to take it easy and hang out and start moving some more stuff over. But everybody be safe for 4th of July. But that's it that I have. More stuff to come behind me. It's building up, so we're getting it there. Anybody else? Did we guys forget anything? No? Everybody good?
No. Stay safe, everyone.
Thank you guys all again for all the support. All you guys in here support all 4 of our channels. If you guys aren't subscribed to any of us, please, before you go, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Next time on my channel, it's going to be a great PFO. It's going to be something totally new. So next round of PFO, when it comes back to my channel, you guys are going to want to be here because it's going to be a lot of fun. That's all I'm going to say at this point. That's all I got. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Another great, almost 2 hours. So we had a great night. Everybody be safe. Stay happy. And gosh darn it, guys. Be nice to each other. And we'll see you on the next one.